Hi, my name is Colin Cummings, and you are watching a third-person production. Sitting next to me is my good friend Logan West,
Hi.
and we're going to play some Mass Effect Andromeda. The game recently came out, and we are both fantastic fans of the series, and we thought we'd play through the beginning of it for you guys. This is going to be one of the first features on the website, thirdperson.space. We couldn't get .com. But dot space is better anyways, suckit.com. And yeah, this is going to be, we're going to do a little bit of the intro, and then we're going to come back in a bit, unspecified amount of time, and look at sort of the mid part of the game after a bit more gameplay. That'll come out a little bit later. So thank you for watching. Let us know what you guys think. This is sort of our first attempt at this sort of stuff, and we're just gonna do our best.
If you guys like it, there's lots more to come. Third Person is really excited to be bringing to you a new perspective on gaming, starting with Mass Effect. So we'll take it off. We'll send it off to ourselves.
Awesome. Thank you. Hello,
Hello,
Logan.
Colin.
Welcome to Mass Effect Andromeda.
I'm excited to be here.
Me too. We're huge Mass Effect fans.
Yeah. I'm a bigger Mass Effect fan.
Um,
Size-wise.
yes, that's true.
Yeah.
Well, you also play Mailship, so
Right, yeah. Let's talk about why I'd rather not stare at a girl's ass all day.
oh right, yes. Well, Femships, that voice actress is perfect. Jennifer Hale does the female Shepard in Mass Effect, and she is my favorite. Mark Meir does a good job, but Jennifer Hale is her sarcasm and her badass line delivery.
In all seriousness, for me, it's more about the fact that when I'm playing a role-playing game, I like to actually put myself into the shoes of the character. And so, for me, that means because I'm a dude, I play a dude. And I understand that there's a lot of far better voice acting for Femshep than there was for Manshep, or however you want to say it. But
Manship.
I don't know. I got to be a guy because I am a guy. That's how it is.
That makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
I always find that I play female characters in video games just because I have a male perspective in my day-to-day life, so it's interesting to see a different perspective when you're playing a video game.
Okay.
Like, you play video games to escape, so why should I just fall into the same role I always usually occupy?
Well, good job. That's a way better answer than mine. Yeah. Okay.
So here we are.
Yeah.
With our character creator. Oh, you can customize the twin. Neat.
Okay, well, at least we know that they don't die in the first scene.
Great. Awesome.
Oh, then again, they let you customize the husband or wife, the spouse, in Fallout 4.
Oh, yeah.
And no spoilers, but things don't go very well for Nick or Nora.
That's true. They last a whole total of the prologue.
Yeah.
The tutorial. You know you're not a great character when you don't last the tutorial?
Yeah.
So we're going to go with my previous speech and go with Femrider.
Femrider? Yeah.
Female Winona Ryder. Yeah, right. Sarah. Choose gender. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to the appearance in a second here. We're gonna choose training, I guess. I guess this is similar to the backgrounds for Mass Effect 1.
So it's a little bit more open this time, but you do choose a focus. You don't pick a class, but it's like a focus, I hear. Anyway,
okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. We should say that Logan and I have not seen anything about this game, or very little at least.
Yeah, that's not true. I've watched like the gameplay diaries, but I have not seen any actual
story.
Right.
Okay. I have seen nothing. I think I saw the launch trailer, and that was it. So I actually have Wikipedia open in a different window just so I know my details. Well, these all look familiar. Overload, throw, concussive shot. These are all things I know.
Yeah, remember the classic turbocharge.
That's true. I should put my headphones on so I can actually hear the game.
Yeah. It's pretty music.
Yay. Great. What do are you thinking?
Well, I always went infiltrator, but that's just because I don't like taking damage.
Right.
The other fun class to be in the previous games was the one where you got the tech armor, where it was like a auto tanking.
Yeah.
But I think for the viewers, we should go something a little flashy, so something biotic.
I'm just gonna go biotic.
Yeah, let's do it.
That's fun. I always went.
That's for you guys.
I always went Vanguard because
Yeah.
charge was.
Oh, it's so much fun. It's like
Yeah.
yeah, and then you're like all the way across.
Actually, he's charging here. Oh, it is. Oh, Scrapper. That's
I mean, if there's something I've always said about Colin, it's how scrappy he is.
That is well known.
Yeah,
that is well known. Sarah. So yeah, we're gonna go with Sarah. I've heard that.
Yeah, that's right.
If you go with the original name, they use it in dialogue, and I'd rather be called that than just Ryder all the time or Pathfinder.
Shipper.
Yeah, it's like, we're friends. Please call me Sarah.
Okay, Sarah.
Well, we should make our twin look like the ugliest person on the planet, but we'll get there. Because screw him. History?
Customize history. Oh, cool. Okay, so
interesting.
I guess there's some choices because I guess they'll reference her or him in world, right?
Yeah, so we should set up the premise for those who don't know. Mass Effect Andromeda takes place
hundreds of years
between Mass Effect 2 and 3, but also 600 years after Mass Effect 3.
Right.
Because between Mass Effect 2 and 3, the Andromeda Initiative is formed, and they send off these colony ships into the new galaxy. So it sounds like it's post Mass Effect 2.
Okay.
So the collector stuff happened, the Cerberus stuff happened, all that's known, but no Mass Effect 3 is known.
Okay, but these guys, they'll be in, I'm assuming from the trailer, some sort of cryo sleep while all that's happening. So, shit, they'll wake up and then they'll hear, oh, by the way, everything is blue, red, or green. And it'll be like, oh, that doesn't really change that much.
Or the magical fourth ending.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Synthesis.
that's right.
Yeah,
that's green. That's green.
Is that green?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Everything is blue, red, or green. Yep.
Great. Well, we can talk about the ending of Mass Effect 3 in a little bit here.
Nope.
No.
No, just kidding. No. I made my peace with it, but honestly, it's just like, for such a game, like I read an interesting perspective on it the other day, and it was that it almost was kind of like not mocking the player, but forcing you into a situation that the series has not forced you into before, whereas your choice, your choices leading up to the final choice, without too many spoilers, like blue, red, or green, does not, like everything you've done before does not impact what happens or what you get to choose. It's almost like you've been granted choice this entire time, and now it's been taken away. And I thought that was kind of interesting.
That is. It's, when I played Mass Effect 3, I played through in one sitting when it first came out, and that was fine. It was I was okay with the ending when I first played through. It was only later that I kind of, when I thought about it a bit more,
Got the hollow feel, right?
Yeah, I was like, wait a second. Mass Effect 3 was full of great moments that ended certain things, like the way they ended the storyline for Thane was super good and super well done, especially because they romanced him. As Femshep, he had a great resolution for his storyline, but some of the other stuff.
I will say, 3 is the only game that made me cry.
That's true.
I don't know if you can guess where, but it was the scene with my favorite character, which was Morden.
Oh,
where,
yes, right.
anyone else could have gotten it wrong. So
it's true.
I still can't even talk about it too much without cracking up. One thing I wanted to mention, not to sidetrack from our 3 discussion, because I know we are playing Andromeda. So
yes. She's very interested in what you have to say.
If you guys have read the book series,
very interested.
They're amazing. Oh, because yeah.
Okay,
Femshep. Well, let me tell you here. If you've read the book series, you'll know that part of one of the really interesting facets of it is that the human race is so far into the future from where we are now that the concept of a singular race or any sort of like lack of diversity like we have now, there are different races of people, right? It is almost completely erased to the point where everyone has a little bit of everything in them if you're a human, right? And do you remember reading that? I remember reading that. It was my favorite thing to read.
High school, and I vaguely remember.
Yeah, so did I, but lasting impacts, right? So that's why I made a little bit of an Asian male shep when I went through the first 3 games, was because I thought, like, okay, the book mentions that, you know, there are so many Asian people at this point in Mass Effect's history, right? That the I guess races have kind of all commingled.
Right. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, sort of like a Firefly thing.
While you were going through the presets, I noticed that. I was like, hey, look, there are a lot of different multicultural looks there. Right?
Yes, that's Mass
coming
Effect.
From 2 white guys. We'll tell you all about the multicultural looks.
Yeah, we are a super diverse bunch right now.
Yeah.
But third person, that's what we're striving for. It's you're right. It's the game does a really good job about diversifying its cast, and also just I liked the alien races in Mass Effect. A lot of them fell into that trap of, like, I'm just a humanoid, but I'm blue. Thanks, sorry. But, like, I mean, what is the jellyfish one?
Hanar.
Yes, thank you. Like, they were interesting. Or the one that preceded their conversation with how they felt, because they didn't have any tone in their voice.
Elcor.
Yes, the Elcor.
The big ass.
Yeah, that was interesting.
Yeah.
I thought BioWare did a good job in diversifying that.
Look, I know that you're really into the lip thickness and the mouth height here, but why don't we, just for a second, switch tabs? Okay, so there's a lot of hairstyle customizations too.
There is, if they ever load.
Weird how it's like on a numerically valued slider when they're very different. Like, if you slid along the slider and the hair length changed, that would make sense.
It's actually, you get to less hair. 11 is the least hair.
Right. Okay. So
is that
it's
a
hair.
Stranger Things reference?
No, it's hair golf.
Oh, okay.
It's hair golf, because the lower the score. No, it's not hair golf.
No, it's just. Oh no, this one's 2.
Yeah.
Can I go to the hairdresser and say, can I get a 4? And will she understand that I want this?
This is my favorite hairdresser on the Citadel.
That was needed. Thank you. It's only there's only 11 hairstyles. Interesting.
Yeah. Okay, that's a little weird.
That seems like a lack of options. I should note, even though I said I do not know anything about Mass Effect Andromeda, I do know that there is some negative talk going around about various parts of this game. We will investigate in this video.
Well, why don't you give us a little excerpt of why?
Why? Mostly it's been the animation that people have been criticizing.
Do you mean the lip syncing?
Yeah, lip syncing.
What could be wrong with the lip syncing?
BioWare hasn't been always good at that, but that's the thing. Oops, wait, no, where did my hairstyle?
Where are we going? We're not quite done yet.
This is the one I wanted. I forgot to press A. I'm gonna go with black, actually. Yeah. I think I'm done with the face. I'm happy with that.
Looks good.
I mean, this will probably fit the same Mass Effect mold of, oh, I love this face, and then the game starts and you're like, holy Jesus, no, God.
Yeah, that's what happened to my guy. Like, I saw him and I'm like, that is the worst hairstyle that anyone has ever picked. But I was stuck with him for 3 games. I think you can customize midway through. I can't remember. Yeah, you can, because when you get, correct me if I'm wrong, viewers, but when you wake up in the second one as the Cerberus Project, you have the opportunity to kind of like re-roll your face.
You do, yes.
Am I right?
Yes.
Okay, good. I remember that.
Yes, right. I remember that part. Those are very green. 1 second. Let's just degreen these a little bit. That's...
Yeah, see, I get all into talking, and then I don't realize that you're just single-handedly ruining our character.
This is my Sarah. This is,
It's our Sarah.
Oh, sorry.
Here, I'll put one hand on the controller.
Okay, now it's our Sarah.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, now it's our Sarah.
Third person. Welcome to third person.
Yeah, where we,
Did you just wipe your hand off after I put my hand on
No,
you?
no, I might.
Yeah, we're gonna see that he wiped his hand off. Yeah.
God. Okay, so So the one thing I did read was that this character creation is a little bit different than Mass Effect's in that Shepard was a soldier. So all the hairstyles were very like conservative. There wasn't a lot of makeup options. There wasn't a lot of tattoo or other options. So this this rider can wear makeup if she wants.
Oh, cool.
I'm not going to.
How come?
She's busy saving the galaxy. She ain't got time for lipstick or eyeshadow. Or
Today's
blush.
Pathfinder is a diverse individual. I think that you should reconsider.
I'll do a little bit. All
right.
Yeah. But I'm not gonna do the thing of like, oh, we'll go for a natural look when like 4 things of makeup are on. Like.
Yeah. Also, we're 2 guys, so we
Also,
don't even know what that means.
That's also true.
Yeah, we can go ahead and criticize whatever a natural look is or isn't, but the fact remains, we don't know. Let us know, viewers. What is a natural look?
Yeah.
What is a natural makeup look? And what's your rider gonna look like? That's what I'm excited to see. Is just going on Reddit and seeing like hundreds of different really crazy looking and crazy good looking riders.
Yes. There is some rider diversity out there. We'll go with smaller lips. Those are bugging me. No big deal. I feel like she's going to be talking a lot, and I need to not be weirded out by her face.
See, I've always thought that the Mass Effect series were kind of like a little bit more, not restrictive, but just less expansive in their face generation. Ooh, cool scars. Than some other games that I've played, right? And yet, sometimes you see some really insane, like, here's Steve Buscemi in Mass Effect, or like, here's stuff like that. Like, I'm always amazed by what the community comes up with.
I want to know where she got the scar from. Was there like a really unfortunate incident with a beehive, or
here's what I'm thinking. No, you know what? Let's go with beehive. Yeah, beehive accident. Reality tells us that it was probably like a metal grate, like you know those.
Okay, yeah.
I don't want to say corrugated steel because that's not what I'm talking about, but those metal grates got hot and then she just fell on that part of her face.
I think she fell on a really hot part of an atlas that had Madagascar.
Okay.
Yeah. Like a globe just got really superheated and then.
I thought you meant the Atlas mech from Mass Effect 3.
Oh,
I'm like,
right. Yes.
That would be terrible. How would an Atlas get that hot?
Very in universe, thank you.
Oh, jeez.
She's had a rough time. Okay, I usually go with the scar in game, but these
are very yeah.
Ooh.
Well, I think it's because of that like uncanny valley sensation we're getting. Like the faces look really good and the scars look really good, right? So I don't want to see someone with a scar.
She's had a rough. Oh no, Sarah, no scar. You haven't had a rough time. Actually, maybe like a small one, and then like less intensity. Just like a. There you go. She fell. Her brother pushed her. That's where it came from.
Her twin brother. Who doesn't die. Maybe he does. Stay tuned.
Tattoo style.
Cool.
Do you have any tattoos, Logan?
I have no tattoos. It's actually for a reason. Mm-hmm. It's a really lame reason.
Continue.
I don't want to be identifiable, right? Like,
okay,
you can change your hair, you can change to your facial accessories and stuff like that, but you can't change a tattoo. Of course, you can cover it with makeup, but
that makes sense.
I want to get into national security and stuff like that, and I think that I don't think of it as a tattoo does not speak professionalism. I think we're far past that these days. What I do think it is are you easily identifiable? Yes or no?
That makes sense.
There's my huge loser response.
What do you think?
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, I mean, don't know why she got selected to be a Pathfinder because she's hugely identifiable.
She's not a soldier. She can do whatever she wants. I didn't keep that scar that I did. I talked about it for a while, and I was like, "Oh, the scar." And then
her brother pushed her.
Yeah, and then I didn't actually keep it, and then I'm gonna put the tattoo on the other side of her face.
It's okay. Controllers are hard.
There's a lot of buttons. There we go. She has to be asymmetrical.
Did you just say like, okay, I think we're good, and then we went and fucked around with a bunch of stuff, and now like are we good now?
We're good.
Okay.
We're good. This is our Sarah.
Hey, Sarah.
Hey, Sarah. Welcome to the world.
It would be weird if her twin was not.
Looked like her?
Wait, hold on. Does that go back to custom?
Yeah.
So is that taking all of our female changes and just applying it to like the male side of things?
I don't know.
It'd be cool if they did that.
I think they do that with the dad.
The dad?
Yeah, so
Fallout 3, you mean?
no, in this game, because your dad is part of the mission, Alec Ryder. He's the actual original Pathfinder of the ship you're on. Which, if you become Pathfinder, I wonder what happens to him.
He probably just steps down. It's a very stressful position.
Yeah.
Andromeda's a big new galaxy, and you know,
Yeah.
he's taking a step back, letting the younger generation do their thing. That's for sure what happens. Yeah.
Exactly.
It's not like any of the numerous explosions we saw in the trailer.
No, they're totally fine. I'm gonna spend 2 seconds on this guy.
Let's do something really, really noticeable though with him. Let's like do something crazy, like he's got the longest fucking ears. Can you do ears?
No, ears are not an option.
That's stupid because everybody has different ears.
Ears are not an option. I'm trying to make him look somewhat similar to his sister, just off of what she looks like, because that makes sense if they're twins and they look vaguely alike at least. I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't know anything about the science of twins.
That would be a great question for someone who knew about twins. If you know about twins, comment below.
Yeah, viewers, why don't you tell us how do twins look similar or dissimilar? What are the rules? What's the fucking twin rules, guys?
Let's see here. Hairstyle. Is he gonna be a cool guy, or is he gonna be a gigantic dork?
Oh, it's the Vega.
It's the Vega. I'm thinking cool guy. That's not a cool guy.
That was pretty cool.
It's on his face. It's not a cool guy. He kind of has a face. Oh well, that's a look. That's a look.
2016 right there. 2016.
Let's go with. I actually liked. I kind of like that one.
Yeah,
Kinda
yeah,
goes
the
to the
default
face.
one that they assigned us with. Yeah, okay,
Yeah,
sounds good.
yeah, that's the beards.
Yeah. Oh, go to 3, 4.
What is going on and why? Is that like racing stripes? Like, does he go faster?
It's an aerodynamics thing.
Okay,
yeah.
that's fair.
If you put your head forward, yeah.
No, that makes sense. That makes sense. Why do the beards look like they're painted on?
Yeah, I've always found that weird. There's a lot of games with character customization screens that do that, where it's like the hair is like nice and textured and it's like 3D, you know, and then
Yeah.
the hair is like, or sorry, the beard hair is just, it's just kind of like like the Microsoft Paint airbrush effect.
Yeah, basically just that's actually
You know,
someone was like, oh shit, guys, we gotta get beards in the game. Well, I have paint.
They had to rush the release for all those April shoppers.
Yeah. Okay, well, we'll go with
The Easter rush, if you will.
the least offensive looking one. Are you happy with the way he looks? Should he be a little... That's actually not as pale as I think you'd be able to get him. Interesting.
Maybe, yeah, that's a good question.
We should make his eye color at least very similar. That would make sense narratively. Can I add makeup to him? Oh, I can. Okay. Interesting. Good. That's a good choice. Sorry, my nose is so snotty today.
Gross.
Yeah. Sharing that with you. Apologizing for it right off the bat. Should she also have pushed him in some unfortunate?
Yeah, same side.
Oh, so pushed him into a beehive, right?
Beehive push.
Right. Nice.
I'm thinking Scar on same side. The push got them both. It was a really horrific push.
Well, like he pushed her, but then she like hit him in the face with a frying pan.
That's not frying pan. That's like a frying pan with the claws of a
That's
panther.
a mace. That's a flail. She
Yeah.
just hit him in the face with a flail. My Sarah would have a flail.
Our Sarah.
Sorry, my Sarah would have a flail.
Well,
we'll go
that,
with
like, if everybody has a scar, then nobody has a scar,
It's
right?
true. Is he also cool? Does he also have a tattoo? You didn't get the same one. That would be weird.
You got the beehive one because of the terrible beehive accident.
Okay, I think we're good.
Cool.
Confirmed. Sweet. That's our. Do they look alike? Kind of. Yeah.
They'd be brother and sister for sure.
They would be. That's a realistic thing.
Yeah.
Are we good?
Import character data.
Yeah. So if people upload, you can upload as I'm uploading my character data. So you too viewer can be my Sarah or Sarah.
Oh, I guess I thought it was like from previous games.
I also thought that. I clicked on the option while we were talking before, and it did not do anything.
Bummer. Oh well.
Until I read the actual text.
Well, I mean, why? I just realized, why would Ryder look anything like your shepherd?
Yeah, that's
right?
true.
That's pretty.
She's
weird.
her number one fan. So
Yeah,
she's like,
yeah. Well, she's their number one fan. I'm gonna do everything in the womb to ensure that I come out looking just like Commander Shepard. This is my favorite uterus on the Citadel.
Okay, we're gonna confirm the start game. I played some Mass Effect games before.
No.
We're gonna do normal.
Yeah, and I'm not the enemy of fun, but yeah, we really want to be focusing on giving you guys a good experience.
Not game over screens constantly.
Alright, so I guess next time on third person, you guys will see us load into the world with our Sarah Ryder.